Hi, welcome to class. Today's an exciting day. Today we get to learn all about the panda bear. And it's a very famous creature that lives over in Asia. And as you can see, he's nice and white and black, but we're going to also learn about some red pandas. But can you give my panda a great big hello? Look at that paw that he has. And he's got a cute little mouth, black eyes, white face, black ears, and he's one of my favorites. So right here, these are the red pandas. So we're going to learn about those, but they're excellent climbers and they love to use that bushy tail that they have for balance. And they have a slow metabolism. That kind of helps digest all the leaves that he eats. And he is mostly active at dawn and dusk. So right when the sun comes up and right before it comes down. So just like our giant pandas that we're going to talk about, the red pandas have a special bone in their wrist and it kind of acts like a thumb and it helps them to eat their favorite food, which is bamboo. But it's kind of silly because the red panda is related to raccoons more than he's related to the big giant panda. But these giant pandas, they are those black and white bears, and they're found only in China, which is in Asia, the continent we're learning about. And they love to live in the mountains over in Western China, inside those bamboo forests. But we got to be careful because they're in danger of becoming extinct where we won't have them anymore. So they are very rare. We don't have a lot of them anymore. But they had those cute round heads, small black ears, white faces, and they can weigh more than 100 kilograms. And can you show me four fingers, please? Yeah, and please say quadrupedal. Yeah, they're quadrupedal, which means they walk on four legs. And thumbs up for yes, thumbs down for no. Do you think they can climb up a tree? Yeah, these big, huge animals can climb the trees to find a place to sleep because it's safer from predators. And the bamboo, that's his favorite food. And they will eat for hours and hours. Look at that. He's just so cute. But yes or no, do you think he weighs more than I do? Yeah, he weighs over 2 times as much as I do. He weighs 275 pounds, 5 feet long, and loves to live in both Western and Eastern China. And what do you think? Does he live more than 10 years? Yes or no? Yeah, he can live up to 25 years, pretty long life. But he just looks like such a giant teddy bear. But don't be fooled. He has a short temper. He can get angry really quickly and will attack anything that bothers him. But most of the time, he's just kind of lazing around and not doing much but napping and eating. Loves to eat that bamboo. But oh, every now and then he will put his hunting instincts to work and will attack. But please say herbivore. Yeah, he's an herbivore, loves to eat vegetables. What about you? Do you like to eat plants? And if you eat plants and meat, you're an omnivore. But he's known to be a carnivore, which is a meat eater. But you know what? 99%, almost all of his diet is bamboo. So he does eat meat, but not that much. So I would prefer to call him an omnivore, but scientists call him a carnivore. So he needs some protein. So that's why he'll eat some small insects and doesn't even realize it because he'll be stuck on that bamboo. So that's how he gets his protein. So every now and then he will do some hunting, maybe catch some small fish out of the mountain rivers. But since that bamboo that he eats isn't really nutritious, he has to eat almost all day long. And he has to take a lot of rests. Otherwise, he'll waste his energy just because he's not eating too healthy. But look at that. Oh, that's the baby right there. And the mommy's taking care of her. So please say mammal. Yeah, pandas are mammals where the babies come out alive. The mother feeds the babies milk from her body. And can you show me two fingers? Yeah, she'll have 1 to 2 babies, but usually only one survives. And she'll take care of that baby for up to 3 years. But they like to kind of hang out together. There they are, just munching away on that bamboo. And like I said, they're just relaxing. But these are some of the foods they like. Right here's that bamboo, and they'll eat some vegetables and even some fruit. Now, these babies, they have to be careful because every now and then they'll get eaten by eagles, because the eagles will spot them, swoop down and pick them up. But there he is, just kind of munching away. Aren't they just super cute? So what do you think? Even though they're cute, should we go touch them? No, remember, they can be fierce and ferocious. So no matter how adorable they are, never approach them in the wild, because they had those strong grips. And they also have a powerful bite. Their bite is strong enough to damage a human leg. So we definitely don't want to go close to them. They got those sharp claws. But we can enjoy them maybe at a zoo or watching a movie. And they like to be in the water to cool off. Sometimes it gets hot where they live. I just love watching them. So at first, scientists thought they might be closely related to a raccoon because they kind of look like raccoon colors. But we did some genetic testing and we found out that he's a bear. He is a bear, a true bear. And there they are. So they're different than those red pandas we're going to learn about. And they love to be over in China. But when they're born, they are tiny. So some fun facts that we can learn about them is they'll even eat the stems and the leaves of those bamboo shoots. And they have that extra digit. Can you say digit? Yeah, and a digit is a finger or a toe. So they have an extra digit on their hands. And that kind of helps them tear that bamboo apart. And ooh, inside their tummy, inside their gut, they have a thick layer of mucus, which is kind of like boogers. And that helps protect it against splinters. So it helps protect them because that bamboo can cause little splinters. And they'll just sleep anywhere. It doesn't have to be a certain place. They'll just fall asleep whenever they're tired. What about you? Do you like to go to your bed, or do you like to just fall asleep on the couch? Now, pandas like to roll around, and it kind of looks like they're playing. Or they could also be trying to shed some dirt from their fur. But actually what they are doing is they are marking their territory. They want to spread their scent so they can claim that area. There you see how he's walking on all fours. Inside, their eyes are kind of cat-like. They got strong teeth, and they have, show me 5 fingers. They have 5 fingers. I only have 4. How many fingers do you have? And they have a thumb. So they have 1 extra digit. Remember, a digit's a finger or toe. And can you show me 10 fingers? Yeah, they can spend up to 10 days or 10 hours, 10 to 12 hours a day feeding. And they will eat 20 to 30 pounds of bamboo every day, just munching away. And thumbs up for yes, thumbs down for no. Do you think they make any sounds? They do. Bleep, 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 bleep. They make bleeding sounds. Sometimes they'll have a bark or a growl. We definitely have to take care of them. But we also have to take care of the area that they live in, because they can eat sometimes even up to 84 pounds of food. And who do you think weighs more, the girls or the boys? Girls or boys? Yeah, this time the boys weigh a little bit more, 250 pounds. The girls are maybe 220, not that much smaller. And there's that baby. So there's the newborn at 2 weeks old, and starts getting bigger. It might start to begin to crawl at 3 weeks. When it's 3 months old, it can walk a little. The teeth are starting to come in. And at 6 months, half a year, oh, he is starting to become more active. And it'll even climb onto the mother's back. And then they just kind of go around together. And when it's 1 year old, it starts to lose its baby teeth. Have you lost any of your baby teeth yet? And then it gets its grown-up teeth. And this is what China looks like. It's right over in here inside Asia. And the Chinese word for panda is da zhong mao. Da zhong mao. Can you say that? And that means big bear cat. So I went over to China and I didn't see any pandas. But if I did, I could have said, hello, da zhong mao. So instead of roaring like a bear, he bleats like a sheep. Have you ever heard of sheep? It's kind of what the panda bear sounds like. And the babies, what do you think? Do you think the babies can see when they're born? No, they're born blind, which means they can't see yet. And they're also bald, and they only weigh just 5 ounces, not that much. But by the time it reaches its first birthday, it weighs more than you probably do. 80 pounds when it's just 1 year old. There it is, just eating and eating. So what do you think? Do you think we have more or less than 500 panda bears? Well, we only have about 1,000 panda bears left in the wild. And I know 1,000 sounds like a big number, but if that's all the pandas we have, that's not that many. And here's that red panda. And he was given his name before the black and white type, about 50 years before. And these are a lot smaller, but they're still so cute. And he's known as the fire-colored cat. And what do you think? Do you think he'd ever eat eggs? Yeah, he eats eggs, nuts, flowers, fruit, and even insects. I don't know what he's eating here. Kind of looks like a donut box, but I don't think that's what he's eating. Maybe some apples in there. And thumbs up for yes, thumbs down for no. Do they ever play in the snow? Yeah, and remember we talked how they roll around? This one might be marking his territory. Maybe he's just playing. It's hard to tell exactly what they're doing. But they're pretty strong. See how they can jump up? And they are playful, but they're still wild animals, so we shouldn't touch them. Wild animals, you never know what they're going to do. And the red pandas can live up to 15 years. And please say nocturnal. Yeah, they're nocturnal, mostly active at night, but they'll look for their food just like the black and white panda during dawn or dusk. And they'll just sleep during the day. And look at how he's just holding on. So they've learned to adapt and use their body to safely get around. And they also have that false thumb. And it's an extended wrist bone, helps them climb up those trees, tear apart the bamboo. So they like to eat the same kind of food. The thumbs up for yes, thumbs down for no. Do you think that raccoons have brains inside that skull? Yeah, they got a brain. Also have a rib cage to protect their heart and lungs. And they're also quadrupedal, walking on 4 legs. Look at that cute little tail. It's a nice bushy tail. They got smaller little mouths, but they're super special. So he's a vegetarian carnivore. So just like the black and white one, we call him a vegetarian, but he also gets the name carnivore because he eats those insects off that bamboo. And please say the word cub. And that's what we call the babies. The babies are called cub, but those eyes are sealed closed until they're about 2 to 3 weeks old. And then they start opening their eyes and they'll start to play with each other. And the mom will give birth in the spring and summer. And show me 4 fingers. Yeah, she can have up to 4 cubs. So anywhere from 1 to 4 cubs. And then they got like brothers and sisters they can play with. And they'll stay in the nest for a little while and the mom will take care of them, feeding them milk from her body. So please tell me which one you like better. You can comment in the classroom and do. Here is your trophy for doing a great job today. And I look forward to seeing you in the next class. Have a great day. See you soon. Bye.